Hello and welcome to my community, Remington Place, Houston, Texas. I'm filming on April the 7th, Thursday, 2016. Let's take a walk and see this property. Well, I just showed you the front gate entrance. What's interesting about this front gate entrance, for years, and this property was built in 1984, for years, residents, homeowners would use a gate card to come in. But current management decided to disseminate the master gate code, and now all residents are given a gate code and they come in and out, and that's resulted in some issues. But let's continue this tour. Management also decided to remove the locks on all of the pedestrian walkways. This gate is wide open, as you can see. There used to be a lock, so you would use your key to get in to this side entrance gate. If we continue walking, we'll notice this structure here. This used to be the office. This wall was recently erected in the last 60 days or less. And recent management decided that they no longer wanted an office here, and so now there's a unit managed by Catalyst. Let's continue our walk. I want to look at the structure of our building here. Look at the hardy board. Look at how bad that is. This is a 1984 structure, and management has done the bare minimum to maintain the premises. Here's our swimming pool. This pool has been closed since 2014. I own a 2-bedroom unit and pay every month $295 in monthly maintenance dues. Dues which are supposed to upkeep the property, maintain the property, repair issues that are ongoing with the property. And you'll notice this newly created flower bed. And this bed was created yesterday. There used to be a jacuzzi. You see where it says 3 feet? And then right there, the current 2-person HOA board authorized the removal of the jacuzzi that has resulted in property loss and the reduction of quality of life at Remington Place. And they did this without consulting the owners. Let's continue this tour. Hi, Kathy. That's Kathy Detmore, one of the board members. Now you'll notice here that we've got a pool closed sign. And again, I want to state for the record that this pool has been closed since 2014. Look at the maintenance. Now let's continue on with our tour. This is a side note, but you'll see throughout the property it says pet waste. Transmits disease, leash, curb, and clean up after your pet. It's the law, and they have the fine. And notice, empty. Every one of these signs and bag holders are empty and have been for over a year. You'll notice here the sand. This is sand where they loaded wheelbarrow after wheelbarrow to fill in the jacuzzi, again without consulting the owners. Let's take a look at this mail room. This is the mail room. There used to be a lock on this mailroom that help to minimize vandalism, theft of mail. Current management catalyst authorized removing these locks. And as a result, mail has been stolen, and you can see that the property, the mailbox hardware, hasn't been maintained. This is a window, or what used to be a window, a glass window. You shouldn't be able to put your hand through here. This has been broken since June, July of 2015, and management has chosen not to repair this window. Let's continue our tour. Because this video is not just for documentation purposes of residents and owners, but in particular for the overseas owners. 75% of the owners at Remington Place, there's 118 units, 75% are owned by foreign owners, mainly living in Asia, Singapore, China, the two main countries. And I don't believe they're aware of the condition, the ongoing maintenance issues. I mean, let's take a look at this hardy board. Look at that. Horrendous. Again, monthly maintenance dues for a 2-bedroom unit is $295 per month. And one question is, where's the money going? What are they doing with our monthly maintenance fees? They're obviously not maintaining the pool and making it available for residents and owners. You can see across the street how, again, they filled in the jacuzzi that's been there since day one, 1984. They removed it without consulting the owners. Let's continue this tour. We're approaching a empty unit, and I reported months ago that somebody had broken glass, and it took over 60 days, more than 2 months, for management to replace the glass panes that were broken. You can tell that's where somebody had bent the screen to break into the unit. And that unit they broke into was unit number 305. Look how poorly maintained this unit is. There should be a fence here. You shouldn't be able to look at this, but you'll notice that the fence is broken and has been in despair for months. Okay, let's keep walking here. Let's take a look at the hardy board. In 2013, there was a special assessment where more than $90,000 were raised to repair the property, maintain it, fix it up. And to this day, April the 7th, 2016, there has never been an accounting of where those funds went. Here is another side pedestrian door. They removed the lock, so anybody can come in from the outside into the property. This is not the way it used to be until current management took over. That's Catalyst. Let's go take a look at some more areas. All right, take a look here. There used to be round light bulbs. Again, management refuses to maintain the property. Let's keep walking. It's a beautiful day, that is for sure. Someone said it's a great day, and I said, no, it's a great life. And that's the attitude. But we got to hold people accountable. And here we go, another pedestrian walkway, lock removed, and anybody can come in and out. This is a bridge they built. And when it rains, it's very slippery. And I had advised, when the bridge was built, to please add traction onto this bridge because it is slippery when wet. And current management refuses to do that. And that was done in writing, my objections or my request to please put traction on that slippery bridge. Here's another side entrance leading to the front of the property. And you can tell here that the door swings open without incident, as opposed to repairing it and making sure that it's closed at all times. It's a defective door. Let's take a look at some of these potholes, cracks in the driveway. Before I continue on with the cracks in the driveway, I want to film this broken glass that's been here since June, July of 2015. That's looks like rocks, but no, that's actually glass. Little pieces of glass. A part of the window that used to be in this room. This was the round window that was broken, and we just saw the parts of that. And that's the mail room. Alright, so next we're going to go in and see some of these cracks. And so here's one of the cracks. Here's another one. It's full of them. Can't miss them, especially when you're driving. Your vehicle feels these cracks. Hardy board, 1984. Horrendous. There's another nice little dip in the vehicle with the cracked concrete. And what the concerned owners are asking is for them to be honest and do their jobs by maintaining the property. This is inexcusable. Do your job and fix the property. And I'm going to upload this video for all to see. And I want, in particular, the Asian investors, the foreign investors that don't know what's happening in the community, to be aware of what is exactly happening with their investment. And that's a reduction in property value based on poor management.